Hello everyone, my name is Sinta Putrielza. I'm from Group 1. I will explain the material about a portfolio. One material is portfolio concept. Understanding portfolio assessment general, a portfolio is a collection of documents in the form of objects assessment used by person, group, institution, organization, or companies that aim to document and assist development process. According to Supramatnata and Hatta, portfolio can simply be interpreted as evidence of experiments student learning collect over time. For example, during one semester or 1 year. Okay, the next is portfolio function. A portfolio evaluation function. A portfolio is not only a place to store work result student, but is search of information for a teacher and a participants educate. A portfolio can also function as a tool for 1. See the development of a student responsibilities in learning. 2. Expansion of learning dimension. 3. Renewal of the teaching learning process. 4. Emphasis on developing student view on learning. Okay, the next is portfolio purpose. Purpose of a portfolio assessment according to Arifin 2009. The purpose of a portfolio assessment is to provide information to parents about student development completely with accurate data and document support. Report cards a form of a report on student achievement in learning over a period of time certain in time. Okay, the next material that will be delivered by my friends. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Okay, I'm Gina Fabriani and I will explain the next material is portfolio purpose. Portfolio purpose assessment according to Arifin 2019. The purpose of portfolio assessment is provide information to parent about student development frequently with accurate data and document support. Reported copies of from the report of the student assessment in learning over the period of time. The portfolio is an equipment of the report card, so reports still have to be made meanwhile, according to Superneta and Hatta. The most important part in portfolios they use the written assessment, paper and pen assessment, project product, and simply record. Deep as student development, document the learning process by attention toward the information and learning process exchange information between students, parents of teachers, accorded the growth of the student, positive self-concept, improve self-reflection, also help student formative goals. And the next, portfolio types. Portfolio types from the various fields. The from portfolio is not only the uses accounting and finance related, and sources of the portfolio is also familiar in the other fields such as arts, education, politics, development, and so on. And I do understand that many of portfolio careful is the edge of the fields pertinent professionally, so what you there is several portfolio from various fields. And the one financial for portfolio the financial sector in Spain is question drive and movement on of particular company. And the two portfolio is politics and government people who work the management and marketing fields and portfolio as attachment. They want the cooperation with a company by using the portfolio document. We have a hope that the collaboration process and be established really. Thank you.
Okay, next material by me, Devina Dermawan with NPM 21040046. Number 3, portfolio in education sector. An educational portfolio generally takes the form and notes or file that is used to show a person's accomplishments. This portfolio is usually used by certain parties to assess a person's abilities and capacity academically. Examples of portfolios in the world of education are diplomas, report cards, academic award certificates, and many others. Number 4, portfolio in the field of art. Meanwhile, in the field of art, a portfolio is evidence of work or works that have been created by an artist. An art portfolio is usually used when an artist, performer, or architect is looking for work or when participating in certain tenders. There are many examples of portfolios in the art field, including blueprints, clippings, paintings, and so on. Next, preparatory steps in this preparation steps. There are several things to do, including determining the learning objectives that will be used as the basis for making the portfolio, providing information about the portfolio assessment process, what process must be carried out to prepare this portfolio, mentioning what indicators are used as a portfolio, telling how to organize learning outcomes in portfolio. Number 2, implementation steps in these steps. Several things that help appraisers those are providing motivation to prepare the portfolio well. The appraiser holds regular discussions discussing the process of what activities can be used as a work record in compiling the portfolio, providing regular feedback, encouraging them to always carry out reflection on learning at the end of each learning process, showing the results of the portfolio that has been prepared, and the last is assessment steps. The assessment step is the final stage carried out by the appraisers in assessing the portfolio. In this final stage, several things are done by assessors, including determining the assessment criteria. This is done together, consistently applying the assessment criteria that have been determined, writing the assessment results in assessment report according to the portfolio period that has been created. Communicating portfolio assessment results to the author becomes reflection material for the learning process in the next period, gives appreciation for every learning process that has been carried out.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dila Andara Putri. My NPM is 21040045. In the next part, I will tell us about designing a portfolio. 1. Collect relevant work results. First, collect only work that is relevant to the career file you want to pursue. For example, if you are interested in pursuing a career in the field of writing, then collect work in the form of writing that you have written. The question is, what can you include in your portfolio? There are several things that can be used as material for your portfolio work. Result, design article, photo, video, exercise. Achievement at work, internship and organization case. Study relevant coursework, assignment, project while attending training course after that. Canva explained that it's best to choose the best work. The way to do this is to look to other people respond to it, or usually those that provide significant result and impact. That's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, the next material. My name is Evaldani. Make it online next. Creating a work portfolio should be done online. This will make it easy for you and the recruiter to access the portfolio anywhere, anytime. You can create a portfolio on several websites provide service for creating portfolios. Usually, the website has private money designed example for creating a portfolio. When providing a portfolio link to recruiters, also make sure that the link is problem-free and flexible. 3. Do the linking. As you work ever when publish it online, don't forget to link to the work. This will strengthen the evidence that you are not only and your work will be considered worthy of being seen by a wider audience. 4. Update the portfolio regular. Make sure that the work in your work portfolio is the last, ideally a portfolio of work resort. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.